had tried to quit music a couple of other times, and really just because I was in the mind frame, hey, I have to support my family, and music isn't making it happen. So I told God, I told him, I said, you know, I need to, I quit. I got to do something else. I have to provide for my family. And so I was doing devotions at my kid's school one morning, and Sheryl Crowe, one of her sons went there. And so, and I'm never the one to kind of like go up to anybody and anything like that. I just always stay back. She comes up to me one day and she says, right after worship, she says, "Hey, God told me as clear as day I'm supposed to help you." I just looked, she said, "I'm serious." I was sitting right there and God told me as clear as day that I'm supposed to help you. And I'm thinking to myself, I just told God that I quit. So like, what's going on? And honestly, it's funny when we talk about no fear. It was the fear of not completing things. Fear. One of the ways that fear broke me down so much is in perfection, right? So I wanted to be so perfect that I'd be end up chasing rabbits and never get it done. So in that moment, I was quitting because I didn't know how to overcome the fear and get things completed like I wanted them to be completed without being some crazy perfectionist that I can be. And so you got Sheryl Crowe. I'm like, I'm definitely not coming in and showing her how crazy I am. So so I just didn't call her, and then I didn't respond or anything. And I got a call one day, private number. "Hey, John, this is Sheryl Crowe here. I just, I know it sounds crazy, but God really told me it's clear as day." And she started saying something else, and she said something about Bob Dylan told me one day that so and so and so. And so later, I had to text her back, and I said, "Hey, thank you for calling. Honestly, I forgot everything you said after you said Bob Dylan, because I just never been in a conversation with somebody who's just saying Bob Dylan told me something." So, but one thing that taught me more than anything else it was kind of like another Ed Cash moment. It was seeing people who you um, have seen and loved and admired actually turn around and say, "Hey, don't forget, God actually has placed something inside of you." And they may not say those words, but they say it through their actions or things like that. And that's when I realized, you know what, I can't quit. My purpose is very clear to me. And so I decided to keep running ever since.